inaugural episode of Hard Stop at 5. Our very first guest is the third generation owner of a company called The Bazaar. They buy and sell closeout merchandise. They also have a B2C affiliate called Bargains in the Box. Since they were founded in the 60s, they've pretty much just done nothing but grow and expand. Brad Nardick, thanks for being on.
Thank you, Matt.
First thing I want to talk to you about, and I thought you'd be a great guest on the show, is because I think The Bazaar exemplifies a company that has strengthened brand equity through action and seen business growth because of it. So specifically, I wanted to talk to you about what you've done with disability advocacy. So to start, why don't I kick it to you to just talk about the initiative that you're currently running?
Yeah, thanks. So we have a disability employment model that we have been working on inside the company. I've probably been working on it for about 5 years. And just this past year, we partnered with a group called Workplace Initiative. They're based out of New York, and kind of turned us from amateur disability employers to pro. And so the model that we have in place today is really like a recruitment and ongoing support system to have people with disabilities who most likely have not worked a previous job. That's often what we're looking for, is somebody who's been out of the workforce, and bringing them in and finding, evaluating, finding the right position for them, and then having the ongoing support or accommodations to have them, turn it into a career.
Awesome. So let's get into the genesis of this program. Was it something that kind of came out organically, or were you addressing a current business need?
So it came more because I've worked in the disability space for a long time. That's what I went to school for. I volunteered with the Paralympic team in 2016 in Rio. So I've been involved in the disability advocacy, support, disability sports, kind of this whole world since I was young. It was just always an interest of mine. And then when I came into the family company, the thing I felt that was really missing was that, we had certain business challenges that I think now we've solved through disability employment. Yeah. But at the time, it was more just coming from a place of like, I want to show up every day and have it feel like a mission beyond just moving inventory. And so probably about 5 years ago, that was when I started looking for ways to bring disability hiring into the company. What I didn't know at the time, and I didn't know much at that time, and we had a lot of failed experiments along the way, is that the statistics around disability employment, time and time again, prove that there's lower turnover rate, higher job satisfaction, lower absentee rate. Oftentimes we're finding people and putting them in positions where they could be more productive than an employee without a disability. So I was kind of unaware of those benefits, which today I'm much more aware of and have experienced some of the gains inside the company through disability hiring. So that's kind of how it started.
Can you give just like a brief overview so far of how it's impacted your business?
Yeah. So the biggest gain we felt is at our retail stores and at our e-commerce fulfillment center, because we had a huge amount of turnover rate. We just weren't finding people who wanted to work in the types of jobs that we had to offer. And our turnover rate has gone down tremendously. Currently, we have about 20 people working in our company with disabilities. And I think we've had only one person turn over.
Wow.
That's been a real benefit. And we're finding that people who are joining in the team, we're getting better at providing support for people with disabilities come work with us, and they love their job.
Yeah.
They're grateful for it, and these are people who wouldn't otherwise get a lot of opportunities thrown their way. So the biggest thing I think we feel across the whole company is they're excited to be there. And awesome. It's been awesome.
Hugely appreciate you being our first guest. This is awesome. I really am excited to share this out.
Thanks,
That was Brad Nardick. This is Hard Stop at 5. Catch you guys next time.